Good evening, friends. Welcome back to my channel, Infinite Trade. My name is Robin, and let's do our Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis for the coming week. I'm sorry I did not post any video over the last 2 days because I'm slightly unwell and I had some throat issues, but looks like I'm improving at the moment. So I thought of recording some videos today. Okay, so let's not waste some time, but I'm going to discuss some weekly review as well as the intraday trading setup for tomorrow in this video. Hence the video might be a little longer, so please bear with me and do watch the video for the efforts that I put in. Okay, let's directly jump into the analysis. So the first thing that we are going to discuss is about Bank Nifty. So if you look at Bank Nifty from this day, so we had continuous, I think, around 10 green candles. Okay, so when we saw continuous trend 10 green candles, if you noticed, on each and every day, none of the green candles low was ever tested. So that itself shows how the market was completely bullish. So it was continuously forming higher low and higher high, and until this place. So this is the first time on Thursday we saw a red candle, and if you remember, I had clearly told this on my expiry setup that even I had showed you the drawing that we already had a candle like this. I had told you that we may either see a red candle something like this, or maybe a red candle something like this. So likewise, we saw that the same sort of red candle was formed on the expiry day. And I did not post a video on Thursday night for Friday's video, but people who are in my Telegram channel, I had clearly said that I'm expecting a doji or any base candle in the daily chart, and we can again see a base candle or a doji candle on the daily chart. So this is how the analysis is. Like one day prior only, at some certain point, we can decide what sort of candle Nifty or Bank Nifty can make. So now what next? So now, like we discussed, that none of the lows was tested earlier, and this is the first time this low was broken, and this is the second time this low was also broken. So now, since the lows have been breached uh, for the past 2 consecutive days, now we will not immediately think of call buying. Okay, because that can be a little risk, because since the market was overstretched, we know that there are some short sellers who have taken position here, so they'll at least tend to bring the market for a small correction, uh, maybe like say a dip until this place around 37,000, so they can try. But right now we know that short sellers are active, so we will only buy once this red candle's high is taken off. So the high of the red candle, I think it is somewhere around 38,700. Yeah, it is 38,717. So what will happen is, once market crosses 38,720, immediately the people who have shorted here would start covering their position, and will immediately see a rally up till 39,000 easily. So that is a kind of an entry that we should be looking for. Okay, and then we may again even cross 39,000 in the coming days. But on an intraday basis, we'll see if there is any opportunity on the upside, if we can get. But otherwise, right now, since the lows have been breached, we'll look for put buy or call short, even if we get a market on the little higher side. So we'll discuss that on a smaller time frame. So this is what Bank Nifty is at the moment. Let's look at Nifty. So Nifty definitely looks stronger than Bank Nifty because it is always maintaining its higher levels and it is closing at the highest point during the end of the day. But Nifty is also right now near a supply zone. So that supply zone, let me activate the lines. Just a moment. So on my Telegram channel also I had mentioned that a weekly resistance is at 18,350. So this is that line 344. So this area is a congestion zone. We saw some fall from here. So beyond 18,350, no one can stop Nifty. Then it will immediately approach the all-time high. So once we cross 18,350, we can definitely take a positional trade for upside for the all-time high. But until and unless this area is not cleared off, it can be riskier to buy call options here. The only reason is since it is overstretched. Okay, and if we have to take any downside position, I think we can take it below this level, which is 18,125. Then we may see some dip close to 17,900 and even 17,700 for that matter, like until this place. But again, these levels we'll discuss looking at the data. So this is just my view how can be the market for the coming week in Nifty and Bank Nifty. So now let's check out the data. So the first thing is we'll check participant wise open interest. So this time we have some future shorts from FIIs, and on Friday FIIs sold for closely to 1500 crores, okay, in the cash market. I think it was 1500 or 1400, I don't really remember the exact figure, but that's too much. And if you look at call buy and put buy, they have bought both calls and puts. That means market is going to be hugely volatile. Okay, so if you look here, FI's position, they have closed a long position in the future and created some short positions. Similarly, pros have closed long positions and they have closed very little short positions. And if we look at call options, 1,26,000 call long, whereas shorts are less, and pros have 1,50,000 call long, whereas shorts are more than the call long. And similarly, 76,400 put long and only 47,500 put short for FIIs, and pros have 1,73,000 put long and 1,42,000 put short. So if we look at pros position, they are completely bearish. Okay, so pros are bearish and FIIs they are bearish in future, and options they are expecting a volatile market. So in short, what we can say is market is going to be hugely volatile with some downside pressure. So this is our take from the data that we saw. Okay, so this is all about the participant wise OI. Now let's quickly check on the open interest. So this is Nifty. So if we look at the open interest, this is 17,200. Right now we have put writers standing here strong, and from 17,300 we have strong resistance. Okay, and we know that 17,350 is an important level. So whenever we take off this level, we'll definitely go for a positional trade for upside for sorry, not 17,350, I think it's 18,350. I'm extremely sorry, 18,200 and 18,350. So once we cross 18,350, we can expect a rally up till sorry, the all-time high. Okay, and 17,200 happens 18200 happens to be a strong support at the moment. So this is in case of Nifty. Now let's look at Bank Nifty. So this is Bank Nifty. This is 38,500 acting as a strong resistance, and this is 38,000 strong acting as a strong support. So in between, the market can be volatile, but however, we have a range of 38,000 to 38,500 for the moment. So this is what the option chain has to say, and if we compare it with the participant wise data, so Bank Nifty looks in a range of 38,000 to 38,500, and Nifty looks within a range of 18,200 to 300. Now let's go back to the chart and let's reduce the time frame and see what should be the plan for intraday. Okay, so I'm discussing Bank Nifty first. So this is a very important level, 38,390. Okay, 38,390 or say 38,400. So Bank Nifty tried to fill the gap here, but it could not close above. These were the lines which were already plotted before, and it still respected the level. So in case if Bank Nifty opens flat, say within this range, and if it closes below this level, we'll immediately see a fall until 38,000. Okay, so what is this area? Let's quickly check. This is 38,280. So Bank Nifty, if it breaks 38,280, will take a put position or a call short, and our immediate target would be 38,000. And if it breaks 38,000 further, then we have another level which is at 37,750. Okay, so the second target is 37,750. So if you see here, if we break this level, there is hardly any candle here, so it is completely a gap. So it will immediately try to fill this gap. So when do we take the position? Once it closes below 38,280, we can go for a put trade. Our first target is 38,000. The second target is 37,750. So this is for the downside in Bank Nifty. And similarly for upside, so upside here is going to be a little problematic. Okay, so keep that in mind, because we have immediate resistance at 38,600 and then 38,850. So if we cross 38,600, then we may test 38,800, but before that also it has to consolidate here and then give a breakout on the upside. So in case if it consolidates here and breaks 38,550, but strictly after a consolidation, okay, so after a consolidation, then we can trade for 38,800. But I will not be really interested in taking this opportunity. But in case if people think that the market is bullish and we don't want to miss the rally, they can definitely try this, but with limited quantities, but only after the breaking of 38,550, that too post a small consolidation. So this is my level for Nifty and Bank Nifty for tomorrow. Let's quickly check Nifty. Yeah, so this is Nifty. Sorry. So Nifty, as I told you, I am right now not interested in taking any upside position until and unless I see Nifty closing above 18,350 strongly. Okay, only above 18,350 will go for call buy. That too, it can be held on a positional basis for all-time high. Okay, put should be below 18,125, and this also can be positional for a target of 17,900, and then there is another level that is around 17,700. Okay, so 17,900 and 17,700 if we break 18,125. And what are we supposed to do in between? So in between, the logic is going to be simple. Nifty followed a very steep trend line on Friday. So in case if we break this level, okay, so let's see what is that level. Let me delete this. Okay, this is 18,190. Okay, if we break 18,190, we'll immediately see a fall until 18,125, and if 18,125 breaks, at least in an intraday basis, we can expect 18,050, wherein the gap will get filled, and then probably Nifty will take resistance here, and then slow and steady it will start coming down to 17,900. Okay, so this could be the possibility. So any buying in Nifty should be initiated above 18,350, even for an intraday or anything. Not interested in taking trade above this, then it could be a problem here. And put side trade should be below 18,190 for a target of 18,125 and 18,050. So this is my levels for Nifty and Bank Nifty for tomorrow. I hope you all enjoyed this analysis, and I'm going to record a couple of more videos after this, and I'll be uploading all the videos today itself. So one of the videos based on a stock which was requested by one of our subscriber, and in another video is the option learning series that I'm going to start. So hang on, watch the video, enjoy it, and do comment and let me know how the videos are. And I hope my videos are really helping people out there to understand how to analyze the markets in a better way. Thank you for watching. Please do like, comment, and subscribe the channel, and share it with your family and friends. Thank you. Take care.